I'm pretty much to the point where, yeah, I'm financially destitute. It sucks. So it is what it is. Oh my. People were correct. Look at this. As a result of me lying as much as I have in the playthrough, look at what is happening. Okay. Escanor Cinepride, I wasn't handheld the whole fucking game, and if you say that one more time, I'm just gonna remove you from the chat permanently. I told people not to spoil the whole fucking game, and when you say shit like that, you really piss me off because you're an asshole. So you owe me an apology now, and you better do it publicly in front of everyone, too. I demand it, actually. Because I worked my ass off to beat this game without being handheld, so fuck you, and now apologize to me and everyone for saying that. Oh, I don't even know what this means. I'm not going to read it because it's some kind of... I don't even know what it means, so I'm not even going to read it. What do you mean you didn't say me? You literally just said that. Yes, you did. Dude, listen to this. Do you think being handheld the whole game is as bad as summoning? Oh, so you're... Okay, never mind. He's saying it's not me. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. What a fucking idiot. I read it wrong, and now I will publicly apologize, because I am a bigger man, and I will say, I think you're correct. I misread it, and I'm sorry. I thought that you were saying that I did. I did not. I know I was not handheld the whole game. So I wholeheartedly apologize. Fuck you, Phil, you piece of shit. How dare you be mistaken and say that to one of your viewers, you ungrateful wretch, you piece of human filth. How dare you, Phil? Darkside Filth. That's what I'm going to call myself from now on, Darkside Filth. Because I made a horrible, horrible mistake, and I said terrible things, and I regret them, but there's no way that you can ever forgive someone for making a mistake in life. So, everyone, make montages and memes about me. Big loser Phil, who insults his viewers. I did misread what he said. I totally read it in a way where I thought that he was saying that I did it, and that's not what he was saying. So, that's my fault. Piece of shit that commits internet fraud, and I think that there's no repercussions for my horrendous illegal actions. So now will Escanor forgive me is the question. Will he forgive me, or is he actually now going to be begrudged against me for the rest of his life, like many people apparently do? Right? I'm curious. And that's fine if you do. Boo! To me, $1 said, I'm becoming everything I hate, a circus act, except that didn't happen. So, shut the fuck up. Okay, let's continue, stupid. What a piece of shit. Alright. Yeah, guys, so we have about a half an hour left. I can't do other games, guys. It's too late. And tonight I have to try to film a review after we're done here, too. I can't keep going late every night. Like, every night I end up stuck here, like, super late. I can't do that tonight. So what we could do is we can do a little bit like just a Q&A session or whatever. And, guys, it would be super duper helpful if you could support the stream for some odd reason. Here we are, second night in a row. And the support is really slow on my late stream. What is going on? Like, no, I don't know what's going on right now. This is the second night in a row, and I played a game everyone loves, so I don't know what's going on. So please support the stream if you can tonight, okay? I don't know what the future holds. It's not a good situation, you know? Alright, it appears I received a tip. This is weird. This is very weird. Give me a second. There's a reason why it's weird. I don't want to say it yet, publicly. I just want to take a look, okay? So here's why a tip came in, but it came in a different currency. And I have no idea what this currency is. Yeah. So because I don't know what the currency is, I don't know how much it is. This has never happened before. I'm serious. So I don't know how much the tip is. I have no clue. So I don't know how much it is. I can't play an animation or add it to the leaderboard. I don't understand why a tip came in of a different currency. That's really weird. Yeah, I'm confused. So it's here. So I received an $18 tip. See how weird it was? And it's an anonymous tip. The person actually did not leave a message, but it's an $18 tip. So I appreciate that very much. I do. Thank you. I don't know why it came through in a different currency. That's bizarre. I've never seen that happen before once. So that's why I'm a little confused. But it is an $18 tip after conversion. So thank you for that. And that gets us up to $30 in tips tonight. I get my hand to some money. I need that money. We're gonna get that money. I love money. I know that you love money. Most pizza I've ever eaten in one sitting, I don't know. I don't think I've ever eaten more than like half of any given pizza. Seriously, like even like a home pizza, you know, the ones you make in your oven, I don't think I've ever eaten more than like half. Cause I mean, that's a lot to begin with, and that would not be common, but I think that's insane. Like, has anyone ever just sat down and ate like a whole pizza by themselves? That's insanity, right?
He's a filthy, dirty liar.
You are asking about one sitting, right? Because I've told you guys this back in the day when we're talking like mid-2000s. So this is way before I was ever a YouTuber, all right? I did not have money, all right? I was sharing a 3-bedroom apartment with 2 roommates, all right? And it was expensive because we lived in like downtown New Haven, Connecticut, which is very expensive to live in. And I was working a job, excuse me, and I wasn't making a lot of money. So, no exaggeration. I'm serious now. This is what my lifestyle would be. And I know this is absolutely disgusting. No one should ever live like this. All right? I would go... Back then, did you ever hear of the 5-5-5 deal from Domino's Pizza? I would eat that pizza as my food for like 5 days. So, like, it would arrive one night, and I would have like 2 pieces. Then everything would go in the fridge. Next day for breakfast, I'd have 1 piece. Then middle of the day, another piece. Night, 2 pieces. And I would stretch that out for the entire like 5 effing days. It was like the pizza diet. That was what I would do for like the week.
Oh!
Chicken sandwich, and that was all my food for the day. This was the absolute worst lifestyle. Do not ever attempt this. This is horrible for you. I was a blimp because I ate awful foods, but I could afford it because the food is cheap. That terrible food was cheap for you. So you could just buy it and you could survive off of like no money. You could spend like $40 a week and it would pay for everything if you live like that.
Is a generous benefactor.
And where are we headed?
That is disgusting. If I won $1 million, would I keep up my current rigorous streaming schedule? If I won $1 million, I would be able to basically do some great things. Like I would pay off the back taxes that I owe. I would pay off the rest of my mortgage, so I don't have that, you know, payment every month anymore. And that would be a huge, huge, huge amount of money that I don't have to pay and would make things easier around here. Likely what I would do, I mean, first of all, you have to understand something. $1 million is not enough money that I don't have to work. That's ridiculous. $1 million is not. People just over-exaggerate. You don't understand in the modern day, that's not as much money as you think it is. Oh my God! Okay? If we're talking, I got a straight-up $1 million post-tax. So, like, I actually had $1 million in my pocket right now, and I don't owe it to anyone. It's just my money to spend as I would. I would, number 1, pay off all my existing debts. Number 2, pay off my parents' existing debts. Like, all that would be wiped clean. And then see what I have left. And yeah, likely I would try to, at the very least, all right, I would like to get less time here behind the camera. And I would absolutely like to spend more time with my family. Have an extra day a week to spend with Kat and do stuff with her. So I probably would stream less. I would still stream. I have to. You understand? Like, I have to keep streaming. There's no way that I could stop streaming. I would have to keep working because $1 million is not enough to pay for the rest of my life. But it certainly would make things a lot easier around here. For sure. So that way you don't have to deal with that. Dude, as I've probably explained to you 1,000,000 times, I'm in a bad situation where I can barely pay my bills to keep the electricity on. So that I can play my fucking games on stream and make money. Like, that's how bad of a hole I'm in. Alright? Maybe, eventually, if things get better, yeah, I could save money for things ahead of time. There's no fucking way I could do that right now. I mean, yeah, that's what I used to do. When I used to make a ton of money on YouTube, alright? And none of it was an issue. I would save up and pay things. Sometimes I would pay shit ahead of time. Seriously, like, I would actually pay certain payments, taxes, and things all ahead of time when I could. You know, I can't. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, guys.